Hey, what's going on, everyone? Boy, do we have a little update here from yesterday coming into today. Wingfighter has updated their store, and I am going to have to get 3 to 4 extra jobs now. And boy, did they do a huge update here, enabling you to acquire just so many other things that were hard to get. And of course, the bad part about it is you might have to donate a kidney or blood to keep up with this. And so, one of the major updates here was the VIP super privilege card or the privilege card. And basically, if you go in here and you read this, I'll do the super privilege card. Idle rewards, stars, and equipment plus 10. Energy claim attempts for idle rewards plus 3. Max energy plus 20. So if you look in the left hand corner here, guys, you can see 3 out of 40 energy. And that's pretty huge, especially if you're farming for stars or trying to go through a ton of missions, or you're trying to get your talents updated. I mean, that's a pretty big thing right there just by itself. And the other one is collection center fuel recovery time reduced. And I mean, if you got a really good legion, you guys are going after diamonds, and this can be absolutely a must also to getting your CC collections way faster. And so, of course, if you guys haven't done the ad free, I do have another video on that topic, but absolutely do the ad free. It's going to save you a ton of time. You're going to be able to play this game and get your equipment and stuff a lot faster by doing the ad free. So, of course, they still have the battle pass, and that's 100% must. If you guys can afford it, definitely do the battle pass, and definitely for sure do the ad free. And so, a huge thing that they have changed here is this right here. So, I mean, if you are looking to get your bang for the dollar, boy, did Wingfighter really hook this up. And I tell you, I just, I think every player out there right now is just jumping for joy just due to the fact on, of course, it does cost money, guys, but if you've got the money, let me tell you what, it is going to be raining diamonds on your head. And so, of course, you have your free ones that you can get here. And if you read what it says, raise player level to claim ample diamonds. And so, if you see here, I have, and I think really what this means is, just to explain this, is, updating your pilots, not pilot, but pilots as a whole. So the more you have your pilots updated, the more you're going to get the reward out of this. And so, very important to get your pilots updated. And here's a good way of doing it now, guys, is uh, these diamonds. Boy, man, I cannot emphasize enough. And you can see, so for the sake of the game yesterday, I spent some money for sure just seeing what everything did and what was the outcome. Is it worth the money? Is it worth doing this? And absolutely, my goodness, after I got done updating and upgrading everything basically in this store, I think I was up to 250,000 diamonds. Yes, 250,000 plus. I was able to upgrade some of my gems. Obviously, update some of the pilots in the pilot event, and I was just able to do a lot of cool stuff with this. But was it expensive? Yeah, but not as expensive as it would have been just buying $100 packs over and over and over. And so, down here again, this one right here is, update your pilots, guys. The more you update your pilots, the more of the reward for the money it's going to be worth. And so, passing stages 1 through 20, you can obtain a large number of diamonds. And when they say a large number of diamonds, they're not joking. And so, You know, you want to get through your missions, I wouldn't say as quickly as possible, but it definitely is a benefit, and they're making it worth you playing this game to a degree by passing your levels, because you can get these bonus rewards here. And so if you just go down the pilot list that they have at the bottom here, passing stage 22 through 40 can obtain a huge number of diamonds. And you can see right here, guys, absolutely huge amounts of diamonds. They're not joking here. And so, you know, going to the next one, passing stage 42 through 60 can obtain a huge number of diamonds. Yes, this is true. And then this one was a little tough. It's getting tougher for me at the end of this, because passing stage 62 through 80 can obtain an enormous number of diamonds again. And yes, this is true, but I am on level 63 and going, so it's going to take me a little while to get through some of these missions. But again, you know, if you just go down this list here and you have those missions done, I mean, you are just literally just raking in these diamonds. Again, when I did this yesterday just to see what would happen in full here, again, I think I had over 250,000 diamonds after doing all of this, and I was just really blown away. Like, literally was blown away that, you know, they finally made this a little bit easier to get some of the resources. And let's kind of go over what that means. And so you have your monthly pack offers, and you can do this 3 times in the month. So there is a cap that they put on this, that you can do this in a month. And I think there's a little reason why there's a cap on this. And so I'm going to start at the bottom here. That premium monthly pack, what was really important about this one is, even though I can't show you what was in it, is you can buy the monthly pack for $100, and you get a choice between little chests and different little things here. But the one big one in there is 1,500 badges, and those badges can be really tough to get to update your pilots. And so that's going to be a huge money maker for them, especially, you know, once you start really updating your pilot, and you need 1,800 badges alone to update and even awaken one of your pilots. So I can only imagine that, you know, they're probably raking in some serious cash on this right now. And, you know, it was a really smart move on their part, because, you know, finding stars is really tough. They made the star value in this way better, way better. I think I saw some of these with stars that actually went up to 100,000 in stars. And so it's still not a ton of stars, but 100,000 stars does go a little ways here. And, you know, kind of hats off to them into doing this. And so, you know, your basic monthly pack, let me see, you know, so there you go. There's 60,000 stars that you can put into it. And then right here is a huge one right here, guys. So let's just say, so select an epic equipment. Epic equipment is your specialized equipment. Right here is a 4-star gym selectable pack, which is huge too. I mean, for the money, that's pretty cool right here. And the big one for me is the SSR fighter shards. God, these things are so incredibly tough to get. I've been playing this game a year and a half, and I still, except for the Conqueror, do not have another SS ship fully upgraded. It has taken me a year and a half religiously playing this game, even opening chests and doing a whole bunch of other stuff. I still don't have one fully upgraded. I think I'm 50 shards away from Thane, and a couple of the other ones, maybe 70 to 100. So I am dang close. But now they made it achievable way faster and easier, especially for the new players. Because man, us old players trying to collect those shards and not really, you know, having a great outlet other than the one. They did have a discounted chest that you could go and buy. I think it was. I think it's, you can still do it. It's like 9.99, but I think it's only 10 shards. And right here, this one is 20 shards. So each one of these things, you can go in and you can pick, select gear set, fighter shards. That's enabling you to kind of pick what shards that you want. Select one rare gear from all gear sets, and I mean they just, they opened up a whole bunch of room to grow way faster if you have the cash. That's just it. Is this a cash grab for the game? Absolutely. But for the players that have been playing and going out and getting that third, fourth job, donating blood, again, selling the kidney, man, that just really opened up a huge door of getting through this game and getting your fighters up to par and your pilots up to par way, 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 way faster. And I think it was a really smart move on their part to do this. But again, money, 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 money. So let me see. Maybe I can do something here with you guys. Should we do the stars? Should we do... Let's just do the modules. Let's see what we get out of that. And then here, let's do the fighter shards. I'll do one of these in front of you. I think I have some Google Balance here. And let's see what this does here, guys. Okay, well, there we go. I got some SSR shards. I got some diamonds out of it. And let's go see what's in that box here in a second. And of course, if you just want to buy outright diamonds here, uh, uh, they just left it basically the same in the store. But of course, you can just buy the diamonds direct. Right now, you guys do have a pilot event, and then they always have a Titan event. And me personally, do not spend outside of those events. Wait for those events if you're going to spend money, and especially here, wait to spend money if you're going to on the pilot, especially because you can get a huge bang for your buck by doing the reward rounds, and of course the recruitment, 20, 50, 100, 150, 200, 300, and you can see the rewards that you get by doing those. And this is the way to do it, throughout the rest of the month until the next round comes. I suggest just collect your pilot cards. Do not spend those in any way, shape, or form until the next pilot event. And again, you're going to get so much more bang for your pilot cards and your money if you're spending it. So, and the same for the Titan ships. If you're trying to go after your Titan, wait for that event. And if you're going to spend money, spend it in the actual event. Don't go out and buy the single diamonds. Buy it in the actual event, because you can get diamonds and keys basically for the same price. So just make sure you guys are using these events only. So there's a huge tip for you. And then to get to our inventory, here is our inventory right here. And so let's see what happens here. And so here's your module box itself. I am very close to completely updating my 5-star Conqueror armor. And so right now, this is kind of important to me because I am so close to completely maxing out my Conqueror gear. And so right here, guys, and one thing I did notice about the module box itself is it kind of will get hung up. It won't just go to the straight 61 or the 100. So right here, it's stopped at 20. So just keep going back and forth to it until you pull it all out. But I do want all of these just as an example. But yeah, each one of those little boxes, guys, do something special. There's really big rewards in those, and just a really, really cool way of doing this if you have the money. So again, just going back to money, 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 money. But you know, again, me personally, hats off to Wingfighter by doing this, because there was just so much of this stuff that's so hard to get. Takes, you know, especially for the old players, it has taken forever to get. And now for the new players, again, if you have the money, you just, I mean, I just cannot tell you how much easier they made the game for the people that have the money. And so you do not have to spend money to play this game. But if you want to get through it faster and you want to get your Conquerors ship upgraded faster, this is the way to do it. So, you know, again, I will be donating a kidney, like I've said 2 or 3 times in this video, and some blood, and getting a third or fourth job just to keep up with this. But, you know, what a cool feature that they did. And they also did a bunch of other updates that did fix a bunch of bugs. It does seem like the game is running just a little bit smoother. And so, you know, what a huge update. And, you know, just, again, if you have the money, go for it, guys. Go for it, especially that diamond way they have that set up. Oh, my goodness. Again, I ended up with 250,000 diamonds, and there's never enough diamonds. Even with that many, I could have used another million. So, well, guys, hopefully you enjoy the video. Kind of explained a couple things to you, and let me know your thoughts. And, you know, most importantly, regardless if you're spending money or not, just have fun, guys.